Here we are, in the final video of Swiss Round 3, and the final video of the Swiss overall, for the friendly. Today's matches will be Raptor versus Kallisti, and Ryon versus Lily. The winners go into the tiebreaker pool, the losers just go home. Starting with Dragon Rock into Fairy Fire. Raptor seems to have had similar luck to Juice in that he cannot catch a break in the draws. Despite there only being 5 fairy teams in the tournament, Raptor has drawn 3 of them for all 3 Swiss rounds. Not an ideal situation. His rock typing has twice been beneficial though, as he's facing fire once again, so we'll see what Raptor can do with this. He did manage to beat the last fairy team, but that last fairy team had a Magikarp on it, so we will find out if dinosaurs can be the real deal, or if Kallisti's Fairy Fire squad will reign supreme. Iron Valiant for Kallisti and Aerodactyl for Raptor. No berry's gonna be eaten by Kallisti's squad while Aerodactyl's out. Heatran comes in, but Raptor decides to swap to Tyranitar. Sandstream not going to affect either of these Pokemon, but it will hurt Iron Valiant every turn. Stealth Rocks come out to make it so that Kallisti can't swap as easily. Choppleberry weakens the damage to Tyranitar, but not so much that it doesn't kill Tyranitar outright. Iron Valiant continues to take some damage from the sand, and Close Combat once again takes Bastiodon down to 1% thanks to its Sturdy, eats an Aguav Berry, and hits it with a Heavy Slam, clearing out the Iron Valiant. Bastiodon Sturdy has come up more than once in this tournament. Heatran in, floating on its balloon. Cyclizar going to get trapped by a Magma Storm. Critical hit, and the sand finally subsides. Thunderbolt's going to paralyze Heatran and pop its balloon, but not deal a whole lot of damage. Residual effects from the first Magma Storm going to tick away as the second one misses. And Sylveon comes in, ending the Magma Storm, as Tyrantrum comes in from the U-turn. Head Smash gonna hit Sylveon, and a pixelated Hyper Voice going to do fairy damage and kill Tyrantrum. Aerodactyl in now. Sylveon chooses to protect for no clear reason, and a Stone Edge. I guess the leftovers healing could be valuable. It in fact was! The Earthquake doesn't kill thanks to that additional leftovers healing, so the Protect now going to be enough to wait for the Wish to come down, but Raptor takes the opportunity to Dragon Dance, Sylveon in a better health situation than it was, but Raptor in a better damage situation, so I think Raptor's getting the better of that trade. Another Wish Protect combo brings Sylveon up to 71% thanks to leftovers at the end. Now swapping to Heatran, Stone Edge misses, so this will give Raptor some trouble, but Kallisti instead swaps. Sylveon takes an Earthquake in addition to the Pointed Stones damage thanks to Stealth Rock. Earthquake finishes Sylveon, and Emrys comes in. Must be wearing boots because the Stealth Rocks don't hurt it, and a Moonblast hurts the Aerodactyl badly after a missed Stone Edge, but this non-missing Stone Edge kills an Emrys from full. Snow Warning gonna make Ninetales more resistant to physical damage, but not so resistant that the Stone Edge doesn't kill it. Heatran comes in, still paralyzed, now dead thanks to Earthquake. This Dragon Dance Aerodactyl is looking to run the rest of the table. Ceruledge Shadow Sneaks after terrestrializing to solely fire, but an Earthquake seals the deal. Raptor goes into the tiebreaker pool. Kallisti eliminated. I really feel for Kallisti in this one. I have faced down a devastating Aerodactyl before in a Nuzlocke of mine. It is never fun to just watch that thing outspeed and destroy everything you have and love. But congratulations to Raptor for using it effectively, not swapping it out and losing its buffs. Well done to Raptor. And in our final match of Swiss pairings, we have Ryon versus Lily, Ghost Poison versus Normal Water. We've seen the interaction of Ghost and Normal recently in the Zadara versus Faded Oasis match. Those two can't hit one another. The Poison side of Ryon's team, however, could be valuable, as nothing on Lily's team is immune to it. Will Ryon's Ghost Poison squad win the day, or will Lily's scrappy team take a second victory? Lily starting off with The Machine as Ryon brings in Okidogi. The download is immediately thrown away as King Dorito comes in, but Ryon swaps to Overquill, intimidating Dodrio. Lunge going to do much the same, reducing the attack of Overquill. Barb Barrage lands but doesn't poison, and Overquill heals from some Black Sludge. Okidogi back in, eats a Lunge, reducing its attack. King Dorito gonna swap out to Burb as Okidogi lands a Poison Jab, and Toxic Chain triggers. That is a powerful ability that means when Okidogi lands a physical attack, it can create Toxic Poison. Pidgeot now on a clock. Hurricane misses the Pecharunt. Hurricane misses the Pecharunt again, and Malignant Chain gonna finish off Burb. The Machine back in. Ryon gonna swap to Overquill. Thunderbolt gonna hurt Overquill pretty badly, but still alive at this point. But Porygon Z, faster, the Machine's Ice Beam takes down Overquill, evening the matchup at 1 death apiece. Sludge Wave gonna take things back in Ryan's favor, taking out the Machine, as King Dorito drill runs Sableye. Wigglybutt comes in and has its leftovers knocked off, so that's 1 healing source removed. Pecharunt gonna also get knocked off. More leftovers on the floor. Wigglybutt throws out a Stealth Rock, and Pecharunt has a doubled special attack thanks to Nasty Plot, and that Malignant Chain is gonna kill King Dorito. Snuggles hones its claws, boosting its attack and its accuracy, and thanks to Focus Sash, it survives. Uses a Crab Hammer, but it's not quite enough to kill Pecharunt, and Snuggles goes down. Rat comes in, as does Sableye. Rat misses a Stomping Tantrum, which will boost its speed thanks to that Blunder Policy item. Knockoff won't do a whole lot. Stomping Tantrum's gonna be pretty effective into Ryan's team, so super effective on Okidogi, and a crit will finish it off. Raticate, as long as it doesn't miss again thanks to its Hustle ability, could really run the table here. Stomping Tantrum takes down Gengar. Sableye, oh, it misses the Sableye. Live by the ability, die by the ability. Hustle is a tough one. Stomping Tantrum does eventually finish off, but Recover gets Pecharunt into over half, but Stomping Tantrum kills it. I could be wrong here. Raticate might actually finish this off. It misses again. Bitterblade going to kill Rat. Will Wigglybutt have enough in the tank to beat Ceruledge? Swords Dance for Ceruledge. Toxic for Wigglybutt. Onto the Ceruledge, and Ryon wastes no time, will not fall to the same fate as Hawlucha, does get infatuated with the now dead Wigglybutt as it goes into its dying throes, so Ceruledge may be depressed moving on in the tournament, but Ryon does move in to the tiebreaker pool, and Lily is eliminated. So let's take a look at the standings. Anyone who won 0 or 1 match out of the Swiss rounds, you are going to be eliminated. Everyone who won 3 matches, you are going to advance for sure. We have 8 teams at 2 and 1, and only 5 positions open in the top 8. So here's the tiebreakers. The first tiebreaker being total Pokemon eliminated across the 3 matches. The most in this group is Raptor, who eliminated 16 Pokemon. That will put Raptor in 4th place behind the 3-0 competitors. 3 of these competitors were tied at 15 eliminations apiece. Low-Key, Gacko, and Flarelin each had that distinction. With 10 Pokemon remaining, Gacko will take 5th place. With 8 Pokemon remaining, Flarelin will take 6th place, and with 7 Pokemon remaining, Low-Key will take 7th place. This leaves 4 competitors in the tiebreak pool, 3 of them tied for 12 eliminations apiece. But with 13 eliminations, Ryon will advance in 8th place. Our top 3 will each have 18 Pokemon defeated, so we need to go to Pokemon remaining at the end of their matches. With 7 Pokemon remaining in her 3 matches, Artemis takes 3rd seed. With 10 Pokemon remaining in his 3 matches, Griff takes 2nd seed. And with 16 Pokemon remaining in his 3 matches, Wrench is our 1st seed. So, in the bracket stage, Wrench will face Ryon, Griff will face Low-Key, Artemis will face Flarelin, and Raptor will face Gacko. The top 8 stage will be a best of 3 battle, and it will kick off the bracket stage to determine who is the most friendly of all. Thanks so much to everyone who has participated in the tournament. Despite a lot of you being eliminated now, I really appreciated your teams and working with you to come up with something that you personally enjoyed, whether your goal was victory or just having a team that really well represented you. I'm really happy with the response to this series so far. I hope people continue to enjoy it, even if your team has been eliminated, and root for someone else or root against my team or whatever it is you want to do. Again, thank you so much for being part of this, for watching the videos, for liking them, for commenting on them. It really gives me a boost when I see those sorts of engagements, and I really appreciate all the people who have humored me by participating in this, even if Pokemon isn't really their thing. It's just a lot of fun to do something like this where my friends feel involved in the project. So it's really spurred me to keep going and have me keep making these videos. Thanks again for being part of it, even if you've been eliminated, and good luck to everyone who's in the top 8.